Hello and welcome to Last Word FC. It's been a while since I've uploaded on this channel. Hi. Just to let you know, we're slightly changing what we're doing on this channel. We're covering some more widespread clubs. I'm keeping Leedsy stuff more towards my personal channel, and that's completely okay. And that means introducing some new hosts, and that includes Henry, who created today's video. How are you doing?
I'm very good, thank you, mate. I am a AFC Bournemouth fan, so I'll be making content about that club, but also just some general Premier League content as well.
Yeah. We're very slightly changing things. We'll be doing specific club stuff, general stuff, but ultimately I hope you stick around, enjoy what we're doing, and be nice to everyone. We're all quite nice, I think. Henry's not threatened to set Lewis in a stare on me quite yet. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'm going to throw to the video now, so I will see you shortly.
Welcome back to Last Word FC, where today we're going to be talking about the new fresh Solanke injury scare. We were talking about Enes Ünal, who was substituted with an injury against Leicester, and Philip Billings' controversial interview. But first, if you can, please subscribe to the channel. So Enes Ünal, as I said, he was substituted against Leicester at half-time. Now, this was not when the injury occurred, so that makes the scare a little bit less severe, but still, it's not great. It was actually quite a solid performance in the first half. He took 3 shots, and he had actually a pretty good opportunity, which was cleared off the line by a defender. Got in a good space, took a shot, was okay, but didn't score, of course. Now, it's been revealed that it was a shoulder injury, and he visited hospital after the game, but he was okay enough to stay on the bench for the remainder of that game. Now, it is a bit of a problem for Bournemouth without a target man. As we'll speak about later, Solanke also has an injury scare. So if both of those strikers are missing, this could impact Bournemouth quite severely. Now, the third choice striker would be Antoine Semenyo, who has played as a striker in the past at Bristol City, but he seems to be more natural on the wing. And this is because he has that pace to drive with the ball and carry it upfield, rather than being that poacher who just finishes the move off. Now we move on to the Philip Billings story, which has angered fans on social media after his interview with Solent Sport. Now he said that being knocked out of the league was not the end of the world, and he said that it was good to focus on the league. But fans felt that this was a bit pessimistic, and he has been a scapegoat for fans in the long term. Now, in previous seasons, he had scored a lot of goals. Last season, in fact, he was our top goal scorer above Dominic Solanke. He scored important goals against Liverpool in that 1-0 win at home. He scored a very quick goal within 9 seconds against Arsenal away, which of course ended 3-2 to the Gunners. But all these goals sort of kept the fans off his back, as he still had that output that made up for what some fans may call him lazy. Now, this season, he has not really featured a lot. Some fans have suggested that he doesn't fit Iraola's system, and Justin Kluivert has largely played in that 10 for the side. Keeping him out, he has made just 1 league start since mid-November, and that was against Manchester City away. So he seems to be replacing from the side, and some fans are suggesting that he should be leaving in the summer, and this interview has certainly fueled some of that anger. Now, the biggest talking story is, of course, that Solanke injury. He missed the Leicester game. He actually was not even on the bench. Now, this was not announced prior to the game. There was no news of him being injured at all. But he was not in the lineup. He was not on the bench. And some fans were angered at Iraola. They felt like he had not been put on the bench because we were too confident for the game. But in fact, it has been revealed that it was a last-minute decision to not have him on the bench. Now, this obviously bodes well. If it was a last-minute decision, he should be okay looking into future matches. However, he did have a bit of a limp against Manchester City in that 1-0 defeat at home. And it has also been revealed that he has been carrying a knee injury since Tottenham away. Now, this was, of course, on New Year's Eve of 2023. That is almost 2 months ago in the past. It's not good for him to be keeping on playing through this injury. And he is crucial to the side. Of course, he has scored 14 goals in the league this season, which has been huge for Bournemouth. But he's much more than just a goal scorer, as Cherries fans will tell you. Last season, he only scored 6 goals, but he was still pivotal to the side. acting as a target man and helping build up play. As the ball gets passed into him, he holds it up very well. This allows Bournemouth to progress as a side. We've seen earlier this season in cup competitions where Solanke started on the bench and Kiefer Moore has started on the field. Now, this has led to slow starts and attacks that look fruitless, to be honest. Against Swansea, it was a poor performance in the cup. Against QPR, it was a great comeback to make it 3-2. But at the end of the day, Bournemouth without Solanke is just not Bournemouth. And this could really harm their season. Heading into the back end of this season, of course, Bournemouth don't have a lot to play for. We are not going to get into European spots. We're not going to get relegated. But it's not great for the Cherries. But what do you guys think? Leave a comment. Is this Solanke injury going to harm Bournemouth, or can they push through it?